So last week I qualified for Division 2 of FNCS, but I haven't qualified for a single solo Cash Cup finals, which is actually pretty embarrassing. So this week I figured out a new strategy that actually works and it helped me make my first solo Cash Cup finals. But before we get to that, please help me reach my goal of hitting 10k subs by liking the video, commenting WVODs and of course hitting that subscribe button. That way I can continue posting these amazing videos and help you with your goal of qualifying for the solo Cash Cup finals. Now let's hop straight into this VOD review. Okay, so game 1, I'm landing Palm Powers. This is my drop spot. I land there every single game, of course. Beam this kid off spawn. I think I can just insta push him, right? Get a shotgun here as well. He's just trash. Easy kill. Now, I don't go for like a 20 kill win or something in my first game. Like, my fighting skills are definitely improving, but I think I'm lacking a bit of confidence. Now, right here, I rotate over towards the gold right here. So you get these saves. I didn't know in this Cash Cup, by the way, that you could just break these things. It's much faster. But for some reason I feel like you're more lucky when you do it this way. Like you get more of those dill bits. And nowadays if you get all the gold and the dill bits, then let's see. Like if you get those dill bits and you go into the black market of Magic Moses, then you can open this door. I mean, to open this door, by the way, you have to do some weird quests and bobs or something. But if you open the door, you have a dill bit. You can buy, yeah, the Brutus minigun right here, which is absolutely broken. It kind of fucked my... It is actually making me reconsider if I'm doing this whole strategy or not in finals, because I have finals in a couple of hours. But yeah, now everyone is going for this mythic minigun, of course. So there's, for instance, Lair team, Lone Wolf Lair. Like they're gonna have like the dill bits as well. They have like a vault. So yeah, they're going for Magic Mosses every time, and maybe some other kits as well in the area. So I don't know for sure if I can do the same strat in finals, because I'm gonna have to fight like tier 1 pros, basically. But in opens, this might still work, you know. But my strategy for this solo Cash Cup was just to buy the splashes right here, right? So now I'm full stacked. I don't need anything else, basically. Like I got cap metal from Pump Powers, so now I just need some wooden brick and I'm fine. Now in my first game I also find the llama, which means I wanted to go for the black market here as well. I thought maybe I can just buy like a purple pump or something. I saw this kid, he looked very trash, so I decided to fight him a bit. Getting third partied. Like he looked absolutely trash. I just knew, he ran out of me. Didn't really expect it. Max bombed him there. Tried to piece him, but he got this wall right in front of me. Unfortunately. Here I got the piece, and I just killed him. Now I'm getting third partied a lot more in this area. So this kid started fighting me. I don't want to show this too much, because the fight just drags out for a long time. It drags out for like a solid 5 minutes or something, I think. Until I eventually disengage and it scuffed my whole game. So now I lost all of my splashes. I only have like 4 splash left. I do get to re-farm. But yeah, like I ran into loads of players right there. We just got third party a lot. I guess that's something you would want to avoid if you want to get the win. Like you want to be somewhere chilling at that side if you really want to win. Now my end game, I beam this kid. He's also a bad player. I thought I could just pop one big, and this guy was getting pressured. So I thought, okay, if I pop the big now, I'm gonna be a little bit higher HP, and I might still get the kill and still get the loot. So I just boxed up here, took the ball, and he was already low. And here I just fought for the loot, right? Spraying the loot down. This guy had some crazy 0 ping, but I was chilling. Now here I saw some extra loot, so I tarped over to it. Fighting him off. But some other kid got it already. Now zone pulled far up a mountain, and I realized this early. So I thought, okay, if it pulls up the mountain, I can claim height, of course, and just win the game from there. These kids also had the same idea, so they were going up, but then they started fighting right there. So I thought, okay, maybe I can just claim it for free. And I did. Tried disconnecting me for a bit. It's fine. I claimed height. Like, this is something you would want to do in your first game especially. Like hide in solos, in opens. Definitely a good strategy to win games. But I do mess up this game, which is kind of crazy. Like, yeah, I whiff my shots in the end. Yeah, so here I just play hide for a little bit. And eventually, I'm spraying kids. Now this kid tries to go up for hide. Just all my shots there. Now here I went frontside. Maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. I had 15 builds. I could have just chilled. Maybe tarped a bit. But this kid was going for hide now. Here I thought I blocked him, but he had like splash effect, mythic bump. And he just maxed me. I missed my shots right there. Didn't hit a single shot. Crazy. But yeah, this is GG. Now game 2, same thing. Just boxing up right. Yeah, by the way, I box up right here. Outside the black market every time. So I can just box fight a kid. Make sure there's nobody camping here. Because sometimes kids are gonna be camping here. You gotta watch out for that. And they might also start box fighting you. So especially if you get into higher elo, kids are gonna play confident and they might think, you know, like they get your kill and they get your splashes, for instance. If you bot splash, they think, yeah, it's an easy kill. Because it's like a full box fight right here. Some kids are confident, they have 0 ping. Gotta watch out for this. This is definitely not a safe strategy. So if you want to qualify and play a bit more consistently, then you might not want to do this. But yeah, I tried it this cash cup and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna qualify if I get if I get 12 splash every game, I'm gonna qualify. So I have like 11 splash right now and 3 bigs. I also prefer splash, just double splash over kneecapper or something. Like, so I don't really think kneecapper is that helpful. Like, I'd rather have like an extra heal and also extra mobility. Like, splash is so broken. And sometimes if you use kneecapper, you just get beamed mid-rotate because you're having to sprint, right? And you can't build while sprinting. But when you're using splashes, you can just build at all times, basically. It's a little bit more slow as well. A little bit more controlled instead of just hovering through the air, going that fast. So yeah, that's what I prefer. Now going into this endgame, as you can see, full stacked right now. 60 builds, but still so many splashes. Kind of mess up right there. Now 500 mats at the start of endgame. This is second moving. It is not ideal. So here I saw this kid getting cracked and I was like, yeah, jump on him. Now here I was like, okay, I'm in a box with one kid. Let me just instantly get out. I already picked up most of the mats by just sitting in the box, right? So I got out, so it didn't hit me. Now of course, I'm gonna box fight for the loot, right? Oh, he was 1 HP. I didn't even know that. But he held the wall right there. And zone was on me, so I just rotated. Like, I just know, like, I need to get more refreshes in my endgames if I want to get like a top 5 or a win. But yeah, I just know I have to get refreshes, otherwise I'm not gonna win these games. That was my main takeaway from last week. So yeah, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play a bit more aggressively. See how broken these splashes are in the endgame. Now here I'm just looking for a refresh, right? And I see this kid. He edits his cone, and he resets it, and I'm still seeing him, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a free opportunity right there. Let me just jump in and 50-50 him, basically. Because it's just like a full surprise, right? So I have the advantage, I crack him, I get the kill. And now here, this is one of the most embarrassing deaths you will ever see. So I get the kill, replay glitches a bit, but I see the chug, okay? And I also see that he has a baseball bat. And I want that baseball bat. I was like, yeah, I have to get the baseball bat. So I splash once, and I'm trying to swap my minis for the baseball bat. But it just doesn't pick up, because there's like rocket ammo right there. So there's rocket ammo, and I'm already capped. And I can't pick it up, it doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, should I just go? And I was like, okay, I have 3 splash left. Let me just use the splash and pick up the bat anyways. So I use my splash, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up the bat. It doesn't work again. Now I pick up everything, and for some reason it doesn't pick up the bat either. So now I only have a splash effect. I don't have the kneecapper. I'm stuck in zone. And I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. I need 3 seconds to start popping the chug, which doesn't work. So I thought, let me try to kill this kid. Doesn't work. And I died to storm. Like, with everything. It's the most embarrassing death. But I was winning that game, bro. I would have won this game. And I win the next game. So I guess that's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Game number 3. I already have 6 splashes. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, same thing, bro. Same thing every game. This is 5 minutes into the game, by the way. So I do this very quick. Like I get the loot in pump powers, then I rotate insta to get the gold, and then I go black market. Like this should take a very low amount of time. Otherwise, people are gonna buy up the splashes, or someone is gonna sit here and full box fight you or something. If you do it quick enough, like you might be able to get it before anyone else is there. Especially watching out for the lone wolf lair team. Now, I don't know what happened this game, but apparently I have, let's see, 16 splashes right here. And I'm driving in this car towards zone. I have no idea what I'm doing right here. Like, I totally forgot about this, but yeah, so apparently I was driving for a little bit. Maybe I just saw the car. Yeah, I saw the car like sitting there. Now here I get a kill apparently. Oh yeah, this is one of the best shots I hit in my entire life. Like this kid is gliding. Boom, max damage. Like I had my crosshair fully aligned with this thing. And I got the best refresh on that, bro. That's actually crazy. Like look how much loot I got from this. I got Chug, I got Mythic AR. I think I got a medallion as well. Now I have everything, bro. Yeah, of course I win this game. Of course I win this game. Do we have to see how I still win this game? Probably. Because it's not a guaranteed win. If you still make a lot of mistakes, you might lose. So once again, not carrying kneecapper, right? Like I'm not carrying kneecapper, so not necessarily. In trios, I think it's kind of broken, but in solos, I'd rather carry splash probably. Of course, if I don't have anything else, if I have like maybe bandages or something, if I have an open slot, I'll carry it. I'm not that crazy, but this is a broken loadout. Chug, splash. I even have spare splash right here. You do gotta worry about the fact that splash only heals you for 120. So 120 HP for splashes. But if you get a chug, this was a little bit more, 130. So I was like, yeah, let me just get the chug. I thought it might be a little bit more, but it wasn't. Now I realized the pool up mountain, so I wanted to go early. That was my plan the whole time, but I couldn't get it, unfortunately. Like some kids already went on it fully, so I just left it. You don't have to play a height if it's not that free. So now here I'm just playing these mid-ground layers, right? Let me speed it up a little bit. I go late, I was just waiting for zone. I was already in the next zone, so this is third moving, right? Now I'm sticking right side of zone here. I have white, so I can just tank storm for free. Just doing this full dead side rotate. Nobody's gonna be here, and I can just go all the way to front side for free, basically. And once again, tanking a bit of storm, which is absolutely fine. I have so many heals. Just pop a bit of chug. Now not fully, because of course I'm gonna splash on one of the next rotates. So you don't, if you have splashes, you just heal up to 80 HP. Obviously. Fake Vaniac right there. Now just late rotating once again. This might be a bit risky. Could get bumped there. Nice. I boxed up quite early. Now I have 600 mats, which is probably enough to play out this game, honestly. Like, if you just sprint rotate either with kneecapper or splashes and just box up frontside every time, you could play out this game, right? 650 mats. I'm one of the most stacked players in this lobby. I guess maybe it's the real one. I don't know. I thought he was fake. Okay, there are some other stacked kids. Wait, these are actually some decent players. Yeah, I guess I was kind of in high elo at this point. Maybe like top 300 or something in the leaderboards. Maybe better, I don't know. The leaderboards have been glitching out lately. Like every time I click on leaderboards, my game crashes nowadays. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so I do take height. Yeah, height was free. Yeah, I was thinking about this. Thinking about height the whole time, you know. It's in mountain zones, especially in mountain zones. I like playing height. It's so free. Now here, 200 mats, just spraying, wasting people's mats. I should be pumping that wall. Yeah, okay. I was waiting for him to edit out there. He went out the other side. He died to fall. that is pretty embarrassing. Bro, I've said embarrassing 3 times this video. It's crazy. It is unlucky, maybe. Like, maybe his sprint didn't work or something, but... yeah. Now just spraying from above, right? There's only 5 players alive. Let me speed it up a bit. I only have 4 builds, so I'm being a bit more aggressive so I can maybe get a kill. Now here I'm just spraying. Now there's only 1 kid left and he just got the kill. And this is usually a time you want to drop down instantly, because there's a big chance that this guy is gonna get distracted looting this. So if he gets the kill on low ground right there, you just gotta drop down as he is distracted and then get the kill basically. Replay doesn't even show it. He apparently max damaged me or something. But I got the kill, he was low HP, so yeah, GG. So after my first 3 games, I already had 150 points, which is actually a very decent start for the beginning of the tourney, right? So yeah, it's no wonder that I qualified, but I do mess up, like somewhere in the middle of my tournament, and eventually I need the final game to qualify. Like I need like 50 points on my final game to qualify. And for some reason, the game loaded me in as a default. I was actually a default in-game for some reason. So here, I get some gold. Land at my usual west buildings. I loot up. And I probably go to check on the gold, which is probably taken. Yeah, so the gold was taken, probably this game. Which is kind of annoying. Yeah, okay, wait. It says infinite gold. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I have infinite gold or no gold. So... like, I'm actually pretty trash on loot, and I think one of the mistakes I've been making is that I land at the west buildings right here, right? And then instead of looting everything, I rotate super quickly towards the gold, because you kind of have to if you want to get it. And then I just rotate towards the black market. But some of the games, like, there's some trash guns in the game right now, so I only have, like, a collateral AR and, like, the Havoc pump. So yeah, not the ideal loadout. I think I should just loot a little bit more so I get a pump or something and then go. But yeah, that's gonna fuck up the timings, and someone might already rotate towards it before me, right? So I might get it less times. Now here, just getting some surge because there's 92 alive and everyone is trying to win this game, of course. Because if someone... look at the points right now. Wait, is this points? Yeah. So everyone has like 250 points, and if you get like a top 10 placement right here, or like a win, then you qualify, and if you don't, then you won't. So here I'm kind of scuffed. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I have the gold. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the gold. Holy. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, I remember now. So there's a kid waiting above me here. So he was waiting for me to enter the vault. Now replay is just full glitching. This guy was just sitting there waiting for me to enter the vault so he could box fight me. So this kid, oh wow, he has a crazy loadout. Like, right here I still have the Havoc pump and I haven't really practiced with it. It only has 2 bullets, it can't do as much structure damage. I think it's kind of a trash gun, especially to box fight with. So yeah, I was feeling a bit nervous right here. I was like, holy shit. Let me just buy the splashes, I guess. But he just wanted to get my loot, right? He was fighting me to get the loot. Now here, I won't show you this, but I was box fighting for a solid, I don't know, 3 minutes or something. I have no idea. But eventually I do leave with a couple of splashes. 10 splash right here. Now there's still 84 alive. I'm trying to get some loot. I only have like 500 brick right here. Very low builds. Now I finally find a normal AR because yeah, I'm gonna need surge this game. Now here I'm kind of in a scuffed spot, like I'm not towards dead side, there's so many kids around me, can't really, like every time I left my box, every time I left like I was walking through the open, I was getting beamed from every direction basically. So yeah, I can't really go out to farm. Like this kid for instance, he goes out to farm, I just beam him of course, because I also need surge. Now this part is pretty uninteresting, I do move towards the mountain like that guy did. To get some more mats. Now eventually I box up here. Yeah, this was a crazy position to box up on, but I got a lot of surge from this. So here I have this open angle towards everyone. You see? Like I can see everyone that is rotating towards me. I can just hold some kids. And this actually saved my game. Otherwise I don't think I would have gotten a decent placement here. I only have 500 mats bro. I'm so unstacked. But I'm getting some surge and now I'm like 140 above. Like if I win this game, I qualify. If I don't win this game, I don't. Like I have to clutch some points. But I beam one kid, crack him. Now I also get beamed. I didn't realize, like I opened my box and all of a sudden there's like 10 kids looking at me right here. So yeah, that was a big mistake by me. Didn't realize, but I was super close to zone. I knew that. Now I basically had to waste all of my splashes to heal up. Now zone pulled pretty close, which is chilling. So I used the mountain right here, so I didn't get beamed. And now I'm at 0 builds. 52 alive, 0 builds, kind of decent HP I guess. And I still have the fucking Havoc pump. I don't have a normal pumper. It's actually crazy. Like I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Like I'm like, holy shit, I need to get a refresh, I need to get a refresh. I need to look for something. So there was another kid rotating right there. But he kind of paused, so I was like, oh. I was gonna edit on him, but he paused. Now here, just checking if I'm connected and everything, if I'm safe. Like I don't know how I did this, bro. This might be one of the luckiest quals, but I was playing so good this tournament. Like some of the other games were purely unlucky. I'm pretty sure. Of course, you can say, yeah, I still made some mistakes or whatever. Yeah, but I felt like some of the games were actually unlucky. This game was kind of lucky, I guess. Like if someone started spraying me at this point. Like, I would have probably been... It would have probably been game over, right? Now here I get some mats. Okay, I have 10 builds, 9 builds. Chilling, you know, full chilling. I can win this game easy. So I go frontside and I was like, yeah, okay. I have to get a refresh now. Like I can build one box maybe, but that's it. So I was like, I have the splash effect. I used it before. Let me just get into this guy's box. I still hit a decent shot with this Havoc pump. And I got the kill. So now I have 600 mats. Decent refresh, but not the best. Now I realized there was a shotgun in that box. And I was like, yeah, I have to get the shotgun, bro. I have to get it. This guy also wanted to fight for the loot right there. So I'm just safely tarping towards it. Now I also got the minis. Super clutch. But yeah, that was a decent refresh and I got some hearts on that. 400 metal right here. Chilling right now. Now here, I'm starting to be a little bit desperate, right? Like 500 mats, no spare shields except minis. Going through the open a bit. Nice, blocking behind properly. That's fine. Now building a hard box. Don't know why I built a stair there. Unnecessary. I could have maybe built a cone or just nothing. Just looking for a refresh somewhere. I was like, yeah, I have to get a refresh. 400 mats, I have to play aggressive. Otherwise I'm not gonna qual. Like, I'm not gonna qual if I don't get a refresh. Oh, I actually did a pretty decent setup here. Wait, let me show you that. Okay, so here I built like a full box to box fight this kid. And maybe look for someone. So here I took his floor. I pumped this. I put a stair there, so he can't do anything from this point, right? Like, luckily for him, he got out. Like yeah, I guess I had to commit more to the peak. I could have hit him better, but he got out. Like I shouldn't have let him go out there. I should have been more to the right there so I could actually kill him. I guess a bit of a mistake by me right there. Now here, I heard some kid. Like you don't want to get pumped on the rotate. Like if I get pumped right here, I only have minis to heal up with. I see some kids. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hold this kid. Now he dropped down there. He was actually 1 HP. There's no train. That is just a replay glitch. So I'm just sprinting around. Now I'm in zone, right? Yeah, I'm in zone. Nice, okay. That was perfect. I'm actually doing some decent rotates here. Now here I'm just looking for a refresh once again. I see this kid. I think he's probably ran out of mats, right? Yeah, he has 5 builds. I have 6 builds. I hit him 80 white, or like 90 white. I jump in his box, get the kill. Only get siphon mats from it though. Now zone pool's far. I'm like, yeah, let me just go front side, build a box. I'm not even gonna connect better, because I have such low builds. I'm just gonna look for something. Now I should have killed that kid, he was 1 HP apparently. Now, using left side of zone. This was actually a decent rotate, except for the fact that I ran out of mats right there. Spent too many mats boxing up. Now here, this was full scuffed. There was a kid right there. He could have just jumped in my box from a right and peek and killed me. But he's absolutely clueless for some reason. So I just 50-50 him, get the kill. And now it's top 14, and I just clutched up the final placement points. Like, I should have gotten one more refresh. I hit this kid 30 white. I think I should have jumped in there. But very shortly after this, I just die. Like, I have no mats, I can't do anything. And it's a GG. Now, in a couple of hours, I have the Solo Cash Cup finals. So wish me good luck in the comment section. And yeah, we're gonna see. Maybe I'll make a video about it. Have a great day, boys. Peace.